Good morning, Andrew Cooper here, Advice for Living Financial Planning in Diamond Creek. It's the end of our first week back, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on where we're at and where the markets are at and what we might see for 2019. Our transfer to our new dealer group has gone really well. There has been a slight delay in the transfer of some client data across to our new system, so that could cause some delays if you were to contact us. The other issue is that when we have our reviews this year with you, we will need to give you what's called a full statement of advice. We can't just do a quick little, okay, we'll do this or that or the other. I have to do a full statement of advice. Unfortunately, I apologise for that, but it is a legal requirement. For those of you just getting a review, there is no cost for that statement of advice. It's just something we have to do. In terms of markets, I think chaos would be a word to describe what's going on at the moment. What with the US shutdown, the US-China trade issues, and the Brexit disaster, markets seem quite uncertain. The good thing is they seem to have bottomed out a little bit in that markets are not consistently dropping. There's a little bit of they're unsettled, but they're sort of up and down each day. So that would suggest that maybe they've reached the bottom. That would suggest also that once these issues are resolved, markets will hopefully go ahead. Unfortunately, we didn't have a great year on the stock markets last year. In particular, the last half of last calendar year, share markets declined quite substantially around the world. It wasn't something where I felt people should bail out because it was only a cyclical correction. It's not like that was the end of the world. So I'm confident that this year we'll see a better year, but it needs Brexit to resolve itself, and heaven knows what's going to happen there. There are already negotiators from the US in China trying to resolve issues there, so I think that will happen, and of course the US government shutdown will resolve itself at some stage, and I'd expect that will see markets improve. Also, the interest rates from various reserve banks around the world are beginning to increase, and so we should start to see fixed interest improve. Commercial property, I'm not sure. I suspect that might have a pretty quiet year because there's indications that business confidence is not great, and we seem to be at the end of a business cycle. So that's really about where we're at. I'm expecting hopefully share markets, as I say, will have a better year this year, and we'll recoup the money that was lost last year. Other than that, if you've got any concerns, do please give us a call, and we look forward to catching up with you throughout 2019.